and extremely humble. Oh, Floof is stuck in the door. I only just noticed that. Oh, you silly bear. We still haven't found any more clues yet. This is like the world's second largest orphanage, by the way. Look at the size of this place. It's fucking huge. You have one job. Actually, you have like 3 or 4 jobs.
As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
It doesn't stop you hitting on Alistair, though. Well, if one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes.
Was quite the speech, but yes, with great power comes great responsibility. Yes, we've learnt that one. Okay, cool. On griffins?
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story.
But griffins! Sometimes that triggers them to talk. Let's...
Yes,
indeed.
Have her in the party. Give her a library and she may marry you. Oh, no, Wynn's down. Come on, Wynn, you just said you were gonna stick it out.
I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Why? What the hell going on here? And to health and magic and will. It's not that great, Grizz. But it does demoralize as well, which can up to level 7, and we're already level 20, so that's useless. Yeah. That's one thing that if Bethesda, if you ever watch, stop having magic capabilities level capped, because a lot of the time when you get the things that do it, they don't fucking work anymore anyway. Whoa, look at that for a Geth setup. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, I made it. Oh, I hit a rock. Whoa, what's going on there? That's a Geth Prime looking thing. That can't be good. It's alright, we'll take him down. Charge him down. There we go.
Nothing can hurt me!
Oh, that looks so uncomfortable there. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Alright, who can burn some shields or something? Morden, set some fire to something. Not on me, you clown. Oh, we're gonna be troned in. We are. We're tronning into the system. Wow, he's really connected. Holy shit. Not just sitting in a chair, like... What the fuck? Fade walk. Come on. Fade walk. Get in there. Get inside the dragon and hurt it. 2,700 damage in one hit. Hells yeah. We got this. Slapped it. Dragon down. That's how we do it. I can do this all day! Elaborate death animation.
That was great.
Oh yes. Okay.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're hearing news about the council wanting to stop the slave market.
You have to give the Asari credit.
Give us a kiss. Yes! Yes!
Hello. Can I help you with something?
Free your slave.
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
Here we go, Grizz. Here's your bachelor party for the proposal on Discord or whatever. Yeah, so her father is a Krogan, which is hilarious because... And then they kill each other. Oh, fucking fail. That's hilarious. Don't let your side quests get tangled with your main quest. Oh man, we gotta fight the police? Why are we fighting police for this?
Give her hell!
Well, that had some plot twists I wasn't expecting. Although that kind of matches the setting for like a nomad camp and just sort of chilling and doing whatever, I'm pretty sure that is in fact a game glitch, not an intentional result. Alright, so I've just flown in on this car, managed to not hit any of the mines that are apparently in this minefield. Boom. Nice car. Be a shame if it was to blow up! Don't hit the pedestrian.
Good morning, night city, a day in the light.
Right, head over to River. That's not too far away. We'll go there in our stolen car. Oh, having a barbecue, are we? What do you reckon, Johnny?
Glad you're here. We need your help cooking.
What's
Oh,
up?
that wasn't part of the deal.
Jambalaya.
Uncle River,
see.
you said you'd play with us.
You promised.
Oh, you promised.
All right.
Get out of there.
Let's go.
And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past.
Wow, these kids are intense. With let kids win optional. Oh, come on, we can't smash them? Wow, these kids are well into it. They know their stuff. Yeah, wait for the plot twist to kick in. There's always a plot twist. Whoa, is that a boss fight?
Good morning, night city, a day in the light.
So, Quartz, you came home to find that your cat had broken into the breakfast cereal. Here we go, teamwork, come on. Oh, knocked down again. Oh, I got pounced by both of them. Venom's dog has got maximum stealing skill. Oh, Armored Ogre Alpha. Oh, that's pretty serious. There we go, crowd control for the win. He's knocked down Nathaniel, but look at Nathaniel go! What a machine! Wow. Nathaniel, get the one that's on me, you dickhead. This one. Whoa, that's a mighty dragon. Holy shit. Okay, okay. All right, Nathaniel, you finish off those things. I will fight this big bastard. All right, let's see where this goes then. Oh, is he okay? Is this normal or not? And fireball over here. We've got to be careful shooting fireball though, because we can do lots of damage to all of our friends. With King Kalen, who's got such a boner for doing war.
Logain, my decision is final.
Yes, I remember Logain. What could possibly go wrong?
I have my dignity. Well, some.
Okay, well, what if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
Of course it's raining. Wouldn't be a battle without... Watch out for that one. Oh, that got me too. I'm not doing a good job. That guy. Boom, yeah!
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. Hope everyone's doing well. We're cracking on with another episode of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So, at this point during our general playthrough, we're working through some city quest material. Now, these are sort of a collection of short stories and short quests around the countryside. We've done some of the major stuff for the guilds and DLC content already. We've still got some more, both guild, main story, and DLC content to go. But for this part of our character arc, we're exploring more what it is to be a hero before the world completely turns to shit with the invasion of Oblivion from Mehrunes Dagon as part of the main story. That hasn't happened yet. And so we're going to continue working through some of the smaller quests around the countryside before things really accelerate in our next arc of our playthrough. So that's kind of what we're working through now. But hope everyone's having a good day so far.
What's the news from the other part?
We shall crack on.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
We are in Bravel. So last session we finished doing some quests around here. We did some stuff. Oh, jeez, I can't even remember where we were in Anvil previously. Doing a world's deadliest hunt, or was it deadliest target or whatever it is? Anyway, a quest where someone was stolen away for rich people to go and hunt as part of, you know, a fun sporting exercise. We participated in that. Debunked it, tore it down, killed all the bad guys, and now we're in Bravel. So there's a couple more quests for us to pick up here, I think. So that's what we're going to do. Once we get out of town, we're also going to store some more equipment, some more loot into the horse. So we'll do that as well to free up some inventory space, because I haven't had a chance to clean up our inventory yet. Tired Monkey's here. Hello. Thank you for coming along. Last session, I also did a brief showcase of a mod I'm working on for taming pets, taming beast pets. So hopefully in the near future, I'll have a version of that working well enough so we can use it in the playthrough. That's the plan. Because I want to have some pet friendos with us as we continue into the more epic parts of the story and playthrough. Anyway, we are in Bravel. Let's see what other quests we can talk about and pick up. Maybe you've got something to talk about?
Dronara, I'm Count Breville's steward. I'm sorry, but please, I have too much on my mind to talk.
Oh, what is on your mind? What can you tell us about Bravel?
The Count is too preoccupied with his pastimes to spend time on county affairs, so the burden lies on me.
Well, lucky he's got you then. Now, Kudai, that was a topic I thought from one of the quests we did with one of the guilds, but this keeps popping up as a topic, so let's explore it. What can you tell us about Kudai?
Kudai is a member of Breville's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. Oh. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taking her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it.
Okay.
I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself.
We will do that, because we're already the Archmage chief of the Mages Guild, so let's do that. Any other rumors you can talk about?
Well, despite everything, Alarin Locke turned up dead.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you deal with gamblers and usurers.
Well, that's what we did last night. Alright, poor Alarin Locke. He was set up to fail, and then when we came and made him not fail, he was just struck down in cold blood. Very rude. Okay. To the Mages Guild we go. Find Kudai in here. Let's see who's missing. Why is she being weird about the missing person? Miss Skillsy. Nope, not you.
Greetings, guildmate.
That. What is that for an outfit? Excuse me, Delphine.
I hope I can help.
Seriously, what is that for an outfit? Kinda like it.
It's my job to help people learn the proper constructive use of destruction magic. And let's face it, blowing things up can be ever so much fun.
Yes, it is. Alright, that's fine. It's like an armored robe. Where the hell did you get that from? I like it. I like it. Shit, where did Kudai go? I'm not paying attention. Here we go. Kudai!
What brings you to me today, friend?
Rumors are that you... Yeah, there you go. You're upset. What are you upset about? I've heard rumors that you've got someone missing.
Yes, I'm the one looking for my friend. His name is Henantir. If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable reward.
Okay, cool. What can you tell us about Henantir?
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years.
Fair enough.
He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Henantir isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is.
Right.
The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
Right. Okay, so... why the deception, though? Why did you hide it?
Well, Henantier's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal.
Right.
The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate.
Mm-hmm.
Henantier's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed.
Safety first, everyone. All right, fine by me. Just want to help out and maybe get a reward.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantier back suits me just fine.
Yep.
When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Okay, we are ready. What does the quest log say? Spoken to Cyrodiil of the Mages Guild in Bravil. It seems that her friend Henantier isn't missing after all, but trapped somewhere, and Cyrodiil needs my help in liberating him. Cyrodiil said to return to her, and I'm ready to, and she'll take me to join him. All right, well, that's what we're going to do. Sparkle Source, welcome. Thanks for joining us. You had some weird spider affiliation activities last night on stream. You got a weird... Did you actually get a bite in the end? Some weird shit going on with your ear?
Has a lot of experience.
But no spider superpowers today. Well, that's good.
She's a very...
Also, no spider death powers either. Also good.
She has a lot of knowledge.
We're off to quite a start so far, but Grizz is here. Tide Monkey's here. Barite is here. Frosty will be on a little bit late. All right, Cyrodiil, we're ready.
Are you ready to follow me to Henantier?
Yes, let's lead on.
Fantastic. Let's be off then.
Yes, we shall. So, Sparkle Sauce, are you all good for our Doom co-commentary tomorrow night? No, not tomorrow night, Thursday night. Normal scheduled time. Doom Thursday, excellent. We shall do. Oh, more of these walking escort quests. Just get to where we're going already. Run. Okay. Oh, Henantier's house. That's very convenient. It's right here. You got... Oh, no. It was just bright. Night vision off. Ooh.
Well, as you can see, Henantier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world.
Really? Okay, tell us more about this dream world.
I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henantier constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams.
That sounds pretty cool. But anyone can dream.
True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind.
So it's like Inception.
Henantier created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground.
Okay.
It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all.
Right.
The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World Amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there.
And you can't do this? Why me? Why haven't you tried?
I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there.
Bullshit.
Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams.
Okay.
The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck.
Very convenient. All right. So we do. Sparkle Sauce, you'd love to fuck around in most dreams you'll have. Me too. I have a lot of crazy dreams. Sometimes I do get a little bit of control and things can be very interesting. Alright, what else can you tell us about the dream world?
You'll have to be very careful in there. If Henantir intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter.
Okay, a training ground. Yep, that will mean that there are challenges in there. And Sparkle Sauce, your last night's spider nightmares? Absolutely no. Yep, well, I've also had some pretty terrible spider dreams. Lots of spiders falling on me. I often tried to concoct some kind of a lightning barrier around me to zap any spiders that might be falling on me or jumping at me. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. Creepy crawlies, lightning, because lightning arcs. Yeah, just remember that. Use lightning magic in your dreams where you've got insects and bugs harassing you. Alright, what else can you tell us about Henantir?
My poor Henantir. I shudder to think what's happened to him in there.
Oh, are you two lovers, perhaps? Alright, that's probably all we'll talk about for now.
Don't take this sojourn lightly. The recesses of the mind can be the darkest place of all.
Oh, don't worry, it's okay. I've watched Inception. I know how this works. Do I get the amulet, or when I'm ready?
Are you prepared to enter the dream world?
Yes, let's do it.
Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Henantir, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe.
Also, just...
Oh my, I almost forgot. Henantir once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well.
Of course.
So do be careful.
Of course that's the case. Alright, very good. Let's do it.
Now is a time for sleep. How I wish I could go with you.
So, okay, we've got the amulet. Do I need to equip it? I'm assuming I do. Dreamworld amulet. It is on. That means we don't get our normal amulet buff. Let's just sleep for 1 hour. Okay. Quest is launched. More spiders, yay, says Vito. Sparkle's life hack. Dream magic kills spiders with lightning barrier. Exactly. Spiders, bugs, whatever. Trust me, that's what I use in my dreams, although it doesn't always work. As in, I can't always summon enough lightning. But I have had plenty of dreams where I've got the creepy crawly bastards on me. I don't like it. Alright, I've entered Henantir's dream world. To my surprise, I've arrived naked, except for the Dreamworld amulet. Not only am I unarmed, but I've also discovered that the amulet is preventing me from using any magic. Oh, I'll have to explore this strange place in hopes of finding something to defend myself with. That's half the reason why I have conjuration magic, so I can conjure weapons and armor. We've had that since the start of the game in case this very scenario hit us. And the one time it hits us, we can't use magic. Henantir, you've got a lot to answer for. Why the hell are you stuck?
I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me?
Well, that's what I'm here for. What else can you tell us about this stupid dream world?
This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, well, you created it.
There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so.
Of course.
How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me?
Because you're a high elf.
No, I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me?
Yes, we'll help you because we're stuck here too. And yep, we are very naked. Naked AF. Okay, and we've got some green glow. Pernus. What did you say, Sparkle Sauce? Pernus swanging around. Yes, so naked. And Vito, this is why you should play Warriors. Well, I didn't expect this to happen. I'll give you that. I was expecting... We're silenced. I can't use magic. Alright. Right. And then, Vito, you've been lucky. You've hardly had any
We must get out of this place.
Any dreams with spiders. You're lucky. Of course it figures, because you don't have a fear of spiders either. Bastard. Alright. So we've got a test of perception there. A test of patience there. And another testy portal down here or something, I'm guessing. This house is very much a Bravilian style house. Ooh. Test of resolve, so that's where I'm guessing there's going to be combat. So maybe don't do the combat stuff until we have more gear. There is, oh, that's a skeleton. There is absolutely no equipment here. Let's take the healing potions, because we can't use magic to heal right now. Where does this lead to? Test of courage. That sounds also combat related. Vito, the only thing you've ever had a fear was your father, and he passed away in 2001. Oh, okay.
We must.
So you've been free ever since. There's some clothes. I don't want to wear... These clothes don't give any armor rating, so there's no point wearing them. So I'm going to continue to be buck-ass naked until we find armor. Armor or nothing. That's what I say. Alright, test of perception. Let's see if we can perceive some shit. Everyone do a perception roll, as Vito says. Alright, let's save. Oh, can I use... Oh, I can use... Hang on. Can I use other... I can use vampire powers. That's interesting. Because that's how I turned on the night vision. What other powers do we have we might better use? Fortify self. Command, horse whistle, mesmerizing slumber, vampiric feed, siphon life. Okay. Well, I'm not going to pick up the torch then if I can use... in case we need fire. Alright, so we got some crystals and a big black open space. Alright. That is definitely a trap. Let's jump over that. Assuming it's up. Ooh. Okay. Our way around past the trappy traps, and that looks dangerous there, so we won't jump down there. And if we die here, we die in the real world as well. Awesome. So Vito, the only reason you were afraid of your father is because he was a Vietnam vet and he grabbed his shotgun and placed it to your head and the hammer pulled back and finger on the trigger. So cocked, loaded, ready to fire. Dude, that is not cool. Anyone with any kind of firearms training knows you do not point a firearms at anything you don't intend to kill. You especially do not cock it or have your trigger finger ready unless you are about to fire. Dude, that is terrible. I'm sorry to hear that's happened. These traps are scaring me a little bit. Oh, I stepped on that one. Okay, we missed that trap. So this test is all about not dying due to traps. Okay. Oh, Vito, you startled him when he was working on his motorcycle and he had a flashback. Oh, wow. Jeez, that's also very scary. Damn, I don't know which is worse, to be honest. If you die in the dream world naked, do you die in the real world? Well, right here, if we do die, we die in the real world. Element of perception. Oh, we've gained it. We finished the test. I've located the element of perception. This must be one of the things that Henantier misplaced. Losing this attribute of his mind must be what's making him so confused. If I can find all the elements and bring them back to him, it should restore his sanity and help him awaken. I should continue searching for other elements if I ever intend to leave this waking nightmare. Where is he? Henantier.
Have you found an exit to this place yet? We must escape.
No. Okay, I thought I could give it to him, but not yet. Well, we're still naked. Let's do the next one. The test of patience. So Vito, the thing that saved you is your stepmom able to talk him out of his flashback. Whew. Dude, that is terrifying. Mysterious scroll. Alright, tell me more about this mysterious scroll. That's Daedric writing. I can't read Daedric. Not helpful. Okay, this is definitely crapsome. What if we just sprint and jump? Oh, we can't jump over it. Invisible walls. Alright, well, we've done it now. I can't push healing spells. Oh, invisible wall doesn't let me go around either. Right, does the scroll... Wonder if it's this symbol that's the path forward. No. Where's like what looks like a path forward? This symbol connects to other matching symbols. We could try it on this. This matrix looks like it matches what's going on here, right? So, second from the right is this one. It appears to be very much incorrect, so we try second from the left. There's no other matching symbols connecting each other. Because you'd need to be able to get from one square to the next. That's why I assumed it was this symbol. Although here, there's three of them. One had... We just keep stepping on them till we, Make a couple of healthy potions. We step on each one. Okay, the middle one did not set off a trap. Which one's the middle one? We've got an even number on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we stepped on third from the right. 1, 2, 3. This one here. Or this one here. Aha. This one here, then straight ahead, then left, then aha! I think I got it. This one, then this one, yes. Then 2 to the left, 1, 2, haha! Yes, success. 1 forward, 2 forwards, then 1 right, 1. 2, 1 right, yeah. Then 1 forward, then 2 right, then 1 forward. 1 forward, 2 right, 1 forward. Success! Here we go. Awesome. Cool. So Vito, you were 15 at the time and really didn't even know what PTSD or shell shock was. To be honest, back then it probably wasn't very well understood by many people, I reckon. Ooh. But this is an even bigger one with even more traps. I don't think the note... Oh, no, here it is. Alrighty. Which has connecting symbols. This one does. Yeah, that looks the way. So third from the left is what we want to start with. And that appears to be it. Cool, we have figured these tests out. Oh yeah. Yes, okay. Third, oh, hang on. Third from the left. So we go 2 forward, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 2 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. Okay. Then 1, 2 forward, 1 to the right, 2 forward. Okay. 1, 2 forward, 1 to the right, 1, 2 forward. Very good. Bit off. Hang on. There we go. Forward. So then we go 1, 2, 3 to the left, and then, ooh, then back a step, or jump over it. All right. 1, 2, 3 to the left. Okay. 1, 2, 3 to the left. Back a step. 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the edge. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Got it. Yeah. Element of patience added. All right. I've located the element of patience, the second element to be found in Henantier's dream world. I should continue searching for more elements. Yes, we shall. Henantier can't do it himself. Alright, next is the test of courage. What could possibly go wrong? Weak potion of the sea. Oh, is this going to be... does that give us water breathing? It does. And we are a vampire and have already got the ability to breathe underwater, so this might be super easy. Yeah, so far so good. This would legitimately terrify me in real life. Dreams about doing big swims like this too. Fortunately, I end up being forced to just breathe underwater. So I think I actually hold my breath in real life whilst sleeping, and then eventually have to just breathe. Not too much of a challenge, barely an inconvenience. Anyone else watch the pitch meeting YouTube videos? They're very good. That was easy. Element of courage grabbed. A very pretty flamey ball. I've located the element of courage, the third element to be found in Henantier's dream world. I should continue searching for more elements.
We must get out of this place.
Yes, we must. We will. Could eat some, nom some foods. A bit of... Does it give me health back? Didn't do much. Alright, the test of resolve that has blood and terrible stuff. Yep, sounds delightful. Let's give it a go. Oh, what have we got? We have a whole bunch of equipment. Alright, considering we can't use our magic spells, we'll wear the heavy stuff. Grand Stuff of Lightning, Battle Axe. Let's grab these anyway. Let's equip them all. So let's wear the heavy Daedric stuff. What have we got? We've got a battle axe and a staff. 16 uses, or a two-hand. Oh, blunt. Blade, one hand, but we have no shield. Alright, this does more damage than the battle axe anyway. Because we don't have high blunt skills, we've only got high blade skills. Alright, Daedric armor. Don't fail us now. Oh, 2 minotaurs! Oh, rude. No magic. This is bullshit. Alright. Yeah. Well, they're gonna mostly be doing headbutts. Ow. This is not doing any damage. The difficulty and the high level is not... this is not gonna work. Strong potion of healing. Dude, that did fuck all healing. Do these glowy things do anything? Nope, they're just decorative. Alright, so maybe the trick is not to fight them? Gotta get up there. I'm guessing... do we have to kill them to get... maybe a bow and arrow or something? No. Oh, you know what we do have? Hang on. Vampire drain ability, yeah! Suck on this, dickheads. Oh. Oh, that did not connect. Nah, did not work. Ha! Bullshit, you see what I did there? Yeah, you did. Well, that's crap. These potions are doing nothing? Can't cast any spells. Let's sneak. Do a sneak. Do we actually have to fight them is my... Oh, no, have they found us? So do they actually have to fight us? Can we just... Oh! Bitch slapped. Get up, dickhead! Get up! Ah. Good, we just can't reach far enough. Potion did so little. I have an idea. I wonder, because I cannot seem to do any damage to these guys. I have a theory. Alright, let's die and just load again. I have a theory. Which quest is this? So this is a quest for a mage person in Breville. Sorry, Breville. I always pronounce it wrong. What if we are not meant to use equipment? What if they are so invincible? Okay, maybe that's not actually paying off. Maybe this idea is is false. Use the staff. Good idea, Vito. I just thought I'd test if maybe having the armor and weapons was like a trick. Apparently it's not. Staff of lightning. This has only got like 16 shots in it. There's this whole bit here too. Do I need to damage you whilst you're in here? Ah, come on. Get up. I don't like how we can be absolutely poleaxed, but no other enemy in the game can. Oh, we drank too many potions. Need like a charm spell so they fight each other. Oh, it's making a difference. Focus fire on the correct one. I think it was this one. Did you heal? You better not have healed. Oh dear. Oh no. Gate is shut behind us. One down. All right, good idea, Vito. That has paid off. Take the Warhammer. Is it any... Did I not pick it up? I did not pick it up. All right, well, this staff has got a little bit more juice in it, but we are absolutely lacking in health.
Oh!
How did you get me through the post? Ah! You hit me through the post. All right. The staff is working. Vito's idea is the good one. Let's drink all these stupid potions. Let's equip the staff and just try and get hit less. Okay. Gotta keep hitting the same one. Focus fire. Looks like it does a bit of damage over time as well. Ah, come on. Okay, alright. What do the staff do? 120 points of damage. Yeah, it is a lot. Nearly got him. Alright, one down. I can shoot him from a distance. Yes. Eat the yummy lightning, you son of a bitch. Yes. A couple of shots left. It's empty. Okay. Where's... Whoops, wrong button. Where's the weapon you had before, Mr. Cow person? Look out. Dwarven Warhammer does less damage than everything else. Okay. Vampiric abilities for the win. Yes. Time the blocks. Yes, time those blocks. Got him. That's how we do it. Dreamworld Minotaur. Get the hell out of here, dickhead. Stairs arise. Arena crowd goes crazy. They chant our name. Shade, Shade. And they praise Vito for his suggestion of using the staff. Yoink. Element of Resolve. Is that the last stupid piece we needed to get? I've located the element of Resolve, the final element in this bizarre amalgamation of Henentier's dreams. I should bring all 4 elements to Henentier and try to restore his sanity. Quick, plug these into your brain.
I feel as though I'll be trapped here forever, and I don't even know why.
I know why. Dreamworld, we should be able to exit it.
But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth, and I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from this dream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell.
Ride the kick back up the stages, just like in Inception. Yes, so...
It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare.
Yes, you are.
I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels.
Yes? What did you give us? I will have to have a look. Alright, and what about your friend Kudai here?
Kudai has always watched over me, and it's good to know she cared enough to seek help when I was in trouble.
Okay, I should go.
Farewell, friend.
And we are naked. Alright, let's re-equip all of our gear then. Man, what was I even wearing? Ring of Aegis? Potentially. Alright. We were wearing Heinrich stuff, the shady cuirass of strength, the shady gauntlets of strength, the shady greaves of agility, the shady magicka amulet, the shady magicka ring. No, we were using the ring of Khajiit because it gives us a chameleon boost. And there's a hood. Where is the hood? Red hood of something something. Blade turn hood. Yes. And shoes. Shady boots of something something. Shady boots of fire shield. There we go. And weapons. Are our weapons... They are not on the speed wheel. This is the other annoying side to doing a mission in games where you've got all your gear. All your hotkeys get reset. Every damn time. Okay, that's back. And a blue fire, that one. Then in slot 8 was my repair hammer, so I can always just quickly hit the repair hammer button. And finally, Azura's Star. Haven't used much recently. Where is Azura's Star? There it is. Alright, we are re-equipped, saved, heal. So yes, his stupid Dreamworld quest thing.
If you don't mind, I have things to do.
Oh.
Would you leave now, please?
Sorry. Sorry, my dude. My bad for hanging around in your house after we fixed all of your stupid problems. I should have broken into that chest earlier. Yes, your amulet that lets you enter the dream world also silences you. Perfectly the wrong match for a mage. So rude. Kudai.
Now that Henantir has returned, things are as they should be.
Are they? What else about this stupid dream world do you want to talk about?
I wish to never speak of the dream world again. Henantir's free of its grip, and I can't bear a reminder he was ever a prisoner in that dark place.
Think you praise him too much, Kudai. Why do you like Henantir so much?
Thank you for returning Henantir to me. I don't know what I would have done without him.
And what about yourself, Kudai?
I'll always remember what you've done for us. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you.
Okay. Anything else in Bravil that you want to talk about? Bravil.
I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild mages, it infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility.
All right. Anything else about the Mages Guild?
Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems.
Yes, we went and solved most of those already. Okay, what about rumors?
I can't believe Archmage Traven sacrificed himself to save us all. How noble of him.
Yeah, he did it right in front of us, unexpectedly. It was very strange. Okay, finally, the other weird rumor we've heard around town is something about Forlorn Watchman.
I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea.
Okay.
If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondoran at Silverholm on the water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town.
All right, let's do a ghost story. That sounds great. I should go.
I do hope our paths cross again.
Well, I don't know that I hope for that. All right, quest log says, I've heard a rumor about the ghost of an old man who walks the shores of Nibbin Bay at night. It is said he walks slowly along the coast and then looks mournfully out to the bay until sunrise. The people of Bravil have taken to calling him the Forlorn Watchman. I was referred to Gil Gondoran at Silverhome. That's where we're going. That's not too far away.
Are you not feeling well?
Fine, thank you. Who are you, Mr. Sneaky Man? Yeah, you slapped that tree. You showed who's boss. What is a piggy pig here? Silverhome. So is this a tavern or something? Silverhome on the water. Right, let's check it out. You. No, you.
How are you today? Gil Gondoran. Silverhome on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Ah, my pleasure is ghost stories about the Forlorn Watchman.
The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad.
I'm guessing shipwreck?
I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, sure as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay.
Okay.
He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
How convenient, thank you. Do you have anything else about Bravil to talk about?
Have you looked around? Bravil is Tamriel's cloaca. Silverhome is the only decent place in town. Don't know why I stay here.
Graphic. Alright, see you later.
Bye.
Excuse me, everyone else. We've got a ghost to talk to. Hopefully we haven't missed the mark. What time is it? 9:37, so it's not too late. How far away are we traveling? Out here, Bonwatch Camp. Let's fast travel to Fathus Aren's Tower. That was from when we did the Mage Guild questline, right? And is our horse here? Yes. We need to store more equipment in your saddlebags, please, my dear. Lots of cool equipment that we will sort through at a later point, do some enchanting, figure out which stuff we want to actually wield, stuff to sell or enchant. Well, Ernest's stash the gear we picked up from the pilots, the sirens, the siren gang, the gang of sirens, since I can't seem to give it back to people. And that was out at Anvil anyway, so we've moved on from there. Okay. That's probably enough storage for now. Okay. So the saddlebags are mod, original game. Can't remember. No, this is from a mod. So there's horse armor, which was a DLC purchasable, a DLC add-on for the game. That's what sparked a lot of controversy at the time, but interestingly enough, it's kind of what's paved the way for other DLC content to happen in other games in a good way, but also DLC content and monetization and content practices in a bad way. Pretty good and bad. Sparkles, has anyone seen much about Squirrel and a Gun? No. Squirrel and a Gun. Hang on, I've seen... Was there a trailer or something? This sounds familiar. I think I heard this recently. Squirrel and a Gun. Oh, it's a game, that's right. That's a game. Ha! I think I saw it on Skill Up's channel, actually. I guess. Yeah. All I've seen is just a snippet where you run around as a squirrel with a gun, doing cool moves. Have I missed the mark? Because it's 11 PM. Damn it! I think we've missed the mark for finding our ghost. Oh, and the horse is gonna go fight some... Alright, he fought it. Well done. Good job, horse. Alright, quest log says... Gilgondarin told me that the Forlorn Watchman appears to be at Bournewatch Camp every night at 8. He's very helpful and marked it on my map. Perhaps you could go there and see what happens. See if it all pans out. Alright, well... That's annoying. We missed it. So let's just... get to settle in. Let's try and get in tune with the energies of the camp and the ghost as we... 24 minus 3 is 21. Let's have a good old rest and settle in. Squirrel and a gun. It looks mental. You want to try it? Yeah, I'm keen to check it out and learn more about it. It's not out yet though, right? You go around murdering in an adorable way. So Vito, part of the bad DLC practices have been showed up in 2022. There's a third-party DLC for Farm Sim 22 that was $18. There was only a few pieces of equipment. Yeah, that's shit. The other thing it's led to is bad practices where they deliberately strip out content of games to then sell as a DLC add-on. Mass Effect 3 copped a lot of shit for this with the From Ashes DLC with Javik. And they tried to argue, no, this was something we thought of later. We added him later to the game. And then someone was able to data mine unpacking the files, the game files of the original release. And sure enough, in there, they found some assets and references to Javik and everything there. So BioWare copped a lot of shit for that. Rightfully so, in my opinion. Crab, get out of here. Where's this ghost? It's 8:29 PM. I see no ghost. Have we missed it because it's 8:30? Have we done it wrong? Maybe we have done it wrong. I don't see any ghosty man. We need to be right there at 8 o'clock. Alright, well. Guess we can jump back and do it again. We'll make sure we do not miss it at all. Yeah, DLCs are an interesting topic. Sometimes they're done really well. So, for example, Skyrim, when they released both the Dawnguard DLC and the Dragonborn DLCs, I think they were like $15, but they added like a shitload of content and expanded on existing mechanics in the game. For example, Dawnguard introduced obviously the vampire lord form and perks, but also it introduced perks to werewolf form. Werewolves were already in the game, but they made it much better. And they added things like dragonbone armor and all kinds of stuff. Very good. Good value, good use of resources and content, I think. Dragonborn DLC, similar again. But then, not long after that, I think Bethesda lost their way. Well, actually, I think Bethesda lost their way a little while after they did Skyrim Special Edition. Pay to play can suck your tit. Oh, Hearthfire. I forgot about Hearthfire. Hearthfire, I didn't love. I mean, you can build a house. Not really. You just unlock some stuff. It's not terrible, but it's still not great. I appreciate what they've tried to do there. There's a mod I've started working on for Skyrim that I think I might be able to do it better, but that's big talk. I haven't delivered on that yet, so we'll see. Pay to play depends on the thing in play, Sparkle Source, because ultimately games cost money to produce. So you want to make, you know, it's fair for developers and studios to want to get money for what they produce. But sometimes they get greedy or lazy. Oh, here he is. Now he's shown up. So he shows up and immediately legs it. No wonder we didn't see him before. Okay. The ghostly figure of the forlorn watchman has appeared on the shore of Niven Bay. Perhaps I should watch him for a bit and see what he does. Well, he's going to walk around and we're going to rip on Game Studios. Hearthfire was your favorite DLC because of the building. Excellent. Vito, I will have a present for you in the not too distant future, but not yet. I have a mod I've been tinkering with. I haven't touched it for a couple of years. I got partway through it and I stopped doing all Skyrim modding. I got burnt out. But it allows you to build stuff properly. Think Fallout building without the actual niceness of things snapping together and NPCs being able to navigate it all properly. Anyway, at some stage, I will give you a copy to test. You can help me test it. But it's a few months away before that happens. I'm going to finish that, release it, and we're going to use it when I eventually do my Skyrim playthrough. Grizz, did I get that pathing working? No, I never could, because it's a limitation of the game engine. So the way that Skyrim and apparently a lot of other games do is NPC pathings are mapped after the landscape's been built. So if you modify the landscape, you need to then modify the pathing information, the nav mesh that's mapped onto it. There's no way to do that inside the game of Skyrim. In Fallout 4, they introduced some kind of mechanism, I think, with connectable nav meshes. But I cannot achieve it in Skyrim. I can achieve... I can achieve cutting it. So there is a way, and I need to remember how to do it, but I could make something, and if it intersected through the nav mesh on the ground, it would put a breakpoint there, so people wouldn't try and walk through it. But it'd still mean if I built like a deck or a pier, NPCs can't navigate onto it. They can't see it. They can't operate it. Stupid engine. Yeah, I know. So there's going to be limitations, but I still think it'll be a bit of fun. Mr. Nobody, welcome. Thanks for coming along. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully Sugar Moo, the sick kitty, is having a good day today. This guy is just going to slowly walk. This is another terrible escorty quest. There's so many of these recently we're doing. Sparkle Sauce, what was the wine to dinner ratio, or what is the wine to dinner ratio until it begins to be a side of dinner rather than a side of wine? You're asking the wrong person. I would say any ratio is acceptable. Mr. Nobody has started Sugar Moo on her medication now that she's been diagnosed. That's good. Hopefully we get some good results. Hopefully she bounces back. Oh, and that's a troll. Where the hell did he come from? But he's camouflaged. I'm going to try and trap your soul. Nope, I messed up my timing. Never mind. Oh, there he is. He's looking out that way.
Was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Out that way. Release him from the mouth of the panther. In that direction. That sounds nice and cryptic. Let's try it. And a quest. The ghost stopped in its somber walk at a rocky outcropping jutting into Niven Bay. He identified himself as Grantham Blakely and simply said, "Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please release me." Then it turned back out to the bay and looked over the water. I think it was looking that way specifically. I should try and ask Gil Gondorin about the mouth of the Panther. Is that like the Panther River or something? Something out that direction is where we got to go. So now we got to go back into town. All right. Back into town, talk to Gil Gondorin, see what he reckons. Excuse me, everybody. Oop, that's not the right one. This one.
Greetings, Breton.
Okay, what do you got now, Gil Gondorin?
I hope I can help.
I hope you can help too. So, what is the mouth of the Panther?
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay.
There we go.
It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it?
We get it.
Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
Right. Can you tell me where it is?
Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Thank you very much. Anything else you can tell us about the Forlorn Watchman?
Never heard the name Grantham Blakely before. Means nothing to me. Sorry.
All right. Thank you for your help.
Farewell.
Quest log now says, Gil Gondorin said the mouth of the Panther is a reference to the old nautical term for the Panther River and the delta where it meets the Nibbin Bay. The name was given to it by sailors because of the pointed rock formations jutting from the water that vaguely resemble teeth. He added this location to my map. I should make my way over there. That shall we do. Let's see if we can find him and release him. The Grizz has confirmed with his research 3 bottles of wine to dinner is the appropriate ratio. Is that because 3 bottles is all you can remember? It's funny, there's still, there's a weird little, I don't know if it's a bug or a limitation. It happens in Skyrim as well. If someone is talking to you, if an NPC is talking to you and you go through a door, they are sucked through the door as well. I just realized we are missing our shield. Spellbreaker, hell yes. Love Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker's in Skyrim as well. Definitely going to be getting that shield when we're in Skyrim. Alright, where are we actually supposed to be going? Okay, Mouth of the Panther is a long way. Well, it's not too far, I suppose. But to get there, we have to, like, either swim across there, which will take yonks, cross one of these bridges. But now, we shall fast travel to the Drunken Dragon Inn. Yeah, we suck all the people through the doors. It's quite funny. It appears to also happen in Oblivion too, I think. I'm guessing, therefore, it must happen in Fallout. Or Fallout 3, New Vegas, or 4. Because they're all on the same engine. We found... Ta-ta. You're a drunken dragon. Oh, yeah. You creep through... the swampy ferns in the middle of the night with our night vision. We do get beautiful skies. Skyrim also has very beautiful skies, especially when it's modded. So good. Sometimes you get Aurora lights on there as well. Aurora Borealis. Very cool. Okay, we are close. Here we go. There's a shipwreck. That looks like where we need to go. You stay here, horsey. Sit. Stay. We found the mouth of the Panther. He wants to be released or something. Find. Arrived at the mouth of the Panther. Beyond the tooth-like rocks is the remains of a small cargo ship named the MMA. It looks like it sank a long time ago. I should investigate this wreck. Hells yes. Get our investigation on. Down the other side, maybe? You can find here. Yet. Alright, can we climb up into it with some jumpy jumps? We've got decent athletics. Oh, look at this dickhead. Crap, get out of here, you idiot. Okay. That's all busted. Can we get downstairs? Side of it? That doesn't open. None of these interact. Okay, can we swim underneath it then? More than one way to enter a ship. No, that appears to be all sealed up. Oh, we've upgraded some athletics or something. Not helpful though. Oh, hang on, interacted. Oh, here we go. Aha! There's a... Apparently that's a door. Open. Broken hull. Cool. Found it. We are now inside. Whoa, that's rude. Shields. Oh, there's multiples of you guys. All right. Nearly gotcha. Dagger slap you. I want to absorb your souls. In the wreck of the MMA, a spirit attacked me. Well, more than one, but sure. The vessel seems completely infested with them. I suspect them to be the remains of the MMA's crew. Why this happened to them puzzles me. I should press forward and investigate further. I'm gonna guess some kind of artifact has trapped their souls. Oh, I need to block better. All right. Probably don't need night vision, apparently. There's lots of magical light in here already. Elven longsword. I will sell it. Alright, who's got money on cursed artifact? What else could it be? The captain's cabin, we'll go up there in a moment. Oh, log. Let's read the log. I've discovered the logbook of the MMA. It appears that at some point there was a mutiny. Oh, and the ship was diverted from its course. 2 men tried to stop the mutiny but were imprisoned below decks. Seeking shelter from a bad storm, the ship pulled into what looked like a safe cove. That was the last entry. I fear that they didn't see the rocks of the mouth of the Panther and ran aground. I should continue investigating. All right, let's read the actual journal. After taking aboard a few more crates in Leowyn, Captain Lawton pointed the main north towards the Imperial City. We pleaded with him to wait until the next morn, but he insisted on continuing despite the look of the sky. Let it be known that this decision was his. Okay, it wasn't long before the May hit the storm. It was just as we suspected, far too dangerous to sail through. With the last bit of daylight disappearing, Navigator Quillen spotted an inlet off the starboard bow. The captain ordered the wheelman to steer towards the inlet in the hopes of getting the May out of Nibbin Bay. It was at that moment Gable gave me the signal and we struck. He'd always had an eye for the captain's position, and with the chaos going on, this was a better time than any. Only that idiot, Blakely, was still loyal to the captain. But the rest of us wanted the May. The fight lasted maybe a minute or two. Blakely and Lawton knew that fighting was futile. We tossed them down below, and now Captain Gable has sent the May on course for the inlet. Hopefully we can get her secured for a while, and then And then you guys seem to have run aground. Maybe we should take the book. I've learnt always pick up the books because that bit us last section when we couldn't trigger the next part of a quest. Alright, anything up here? Oh, we can go down to the mid deck. Let's check out what's down in the mid deck. More spirits to fight, I'm guessing. Yep. There you are. I see you. Shields. Ah, come on. Need to start using bows to up my agility so I can actually block and not get staggered all the damn time. That. Alright. We know we got some enemies nearby. Let's get our sneaky sneaks on. There he is. Buy some. Oh, I missed. Or did I? Have you not found us yet? No, you have. Okay. Alright, now can I repair? Yes. Repair all the things. Okay, done. Heal. We still don't know why they got cursed. I reckon the answer is going to be in the captain's quarters, which we bypassed for the moment. Let's go down lower again. Love it when the magic smoke escapes. Ooh. Shields. Undead are so annoying to fight in this game. They're always like crazy tough, except for skeletons. Keep timing our blocks correctly, we can stagger him instead. There's the magic scope. Scope? Smoke. Small key! Ah, Gable the traitor that was. Yoink. I found a key in the remains of Gable, the traitor named in the MMA's log. I should search the MMA for a lock to match. I reckon that'll be up in the captain's quarters. Nope, it's that door right there. Okay, well that's very convenient. That doesn't look good. I found a skeleton chained to the wall in the lowest deck of the MMA. I believe this to be the remains of Grantham Blakely. I should use the key I found to unlock his shackles. So, he was loyal to the captain. To be honest, I actually kind of agree with the crew. Why would you sail off into the storm and ignore the wise advice and pleas from your crew? Alright, let's free him.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
Very Burke and Wills, eh, Grizz? He said, look on the ground and we'll find... Okay. Ah. Alright, so a good old-fashioned treasure hunt. So this must be where we are. Here's the river. And between two rocky mounds of some kind appears to be some kind of treasure. Yoink, that's where we're going. I now have Grantham's map in my possession. With it, I should be able to find the location of his treasure. Sounds good. Let's first go up to the captain's quarters. Is right back towards the start of the entry here. And so, Grizz, so it's very Burke and Wills, and most white explorers of our country. Yeah, I know best. Promptly dies, killed by elements and silly behavior. With food and water close by, because you'd rather shoot the locals than accept help. Ah, yes. Don't let a good bit of ego get in the way, hey? Alright, here's the ladder into the captain's cabin. Oh, here we go. You must be the other guy. Let's see. Who was that? It's a gloom wraith, okay. Elven scimitar sword. A bit, can't be bothered. Healing potions. Which heal that. Alright, so there was nothing here in the end anyway. Alright, time to get out. So veto is the same for your country when Britain first got here. And Spain and France. Everyone's done the same. Alright, where were... Is this where we... Yes, okay. This is the doorway. Oh, it's actually given us a map marker. Oh, that makes it very easy then, doesn't it? Alright, horsey. Shadowmere, where have you gone? And sunrise is approaching. Beautiful. Hey, there you are. Okay. So, Vito, only the Europeans that came here and didn't want to do that were the Vikings. Ah, so the Vikings were smarter. Less arrogant in a way. How are we gonna... We shall... How wide is the river? Yep. Jump. And then have the world's second slowest swimming. The Vikings are a good bunch, mostly, eh, Grizz? Yeah, real good guys. Very noble. Very charitable. Camp marker over here. What is this camp mark we see nearby? Let me check it out. Found Black Dog Camp. Music says we're in combat. Yeah, there we go. There's a bandit. Right.
Ah!
Shields up.
Oh!
Dickhead. Superior mace. That's expensive. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's expensive. We'll sell it. And nothing else here. Alright, so somewhere over here. Yep, the horse, you stay. Hey, horsey. So Vito, they weren't here for very long. So the Vikings weren't there for very long. No one knows what happened to them. Might have heard of Leif Erikson. I have not, but I also am quite uneducated when it comes to history. Because history is not as interesting as law, apparently. But so no, I'm terrible with that kind of info. Riz is knowledgeable about stuff. Eric the Red. Cool name. Right, so is this treasure going to be out there in the water? Grantham's map has led me to a treasure chest concealed among some rocks. This must be where Grantham hid his belongings whilst he was at sea. He has passed this on to me now as a reward for freeing his spirit. Where is it? There it is. What have we got? Oh, battle axe of transmogrify. Yoink. Some rings. Grand soul gem that's empty. Some gems. 1,000 gold. Well, that's a pretty good loot haul. Definitely worth the time. Awesome. And wearing over encumbered. Right. That was a good quest. Happy with that one. Good reward. Something different. More loot to store on the on the poor horse's saddlebags. Get rid of these weapons. Sort through them later. And beveled gauntlets. That's from previous. Grand ring of steelskin. Is that what I'm meant to be wearing? I might be wearing the wrong ring. That's our weight. That's not too bad. Yay. Yes, let me check my ring. I might be wearing the wrong one. I'm wearing... that does 12% shield, but this other one does 15. Once I find where it is. Grand ring of steelskin. 15% resist weapons. That's better. Alright. Quest complete. And I think that's the last quest for Bravil. So, down to Leowyn or up to Shadenhall? Let's blast down to Leowyn. Let's see what's happening down here. What cool, interesting stories are we going to uncover? Guardman.
Yes?
Alright. What can you tell us about Leowyn?
Orc named Mazoga says she's a knight. I doubt it. The Count wants it looked into. Why don't you talk to him? The Count appears for audiences in the county hall near the throne weekdays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Okay, I guess we'll do that then. Mazoga the Orc. See ya.
Be seen.
Let's just fast travel to the castle. Walking's for chumps. This part of the city is slightly flooded. Which is a lore thing, but I don't know the reason behind it. Mazoga, rather.
Are you the Count?
No.
Then go away.
Rude, we're trying to help you, apparently. Dickhead.
Hi there.
Hello. Countman. Marius Caro.
Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowyn. You are a stranger to me, but well met.
Thank you.
Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowyn.
Maybe, I guess. What's this deal about? Oh, is it the service to Leowyn? Is that what we're talking about?
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowyn.
Yes. Stranger, who we've never met before, who's new to this town. How about you do a service to this town? Go find out what's going on with this orc over here, and I will trust your word and give you a reward. What else can you tell us about this, Marius?
Did you find out why the orc is here?
No, I'm still talking to you.
Then I await your report.
All right.
Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded.
Okay. So, Big Vito, there was a newer Viking saga about Eric. It's called Vikings Valhalla. Is that Jeff? Who the hell's Jeff? My name's Jeff.
Good morning.
That's what I think of as 22 Jump Street. My name's Jeff. All right, Mazoga.
Are you the Count?
All right, how about he sent me?
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga.
Right. What are you doing? Who are you?
Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga.
Do you know who you are speaking to? Because we are, in fact, the knightiest knight that ever knighted in recent times when we did the Knights of the Nine DLC. And lots of people has been paying their respects to us when we talk to them by saying, oh, yes, well met, Sir Knight. We shall say nothing and just stare.
You won't say sir to me. You are afraid to speak. It would shame me to fight a gutless thing like you. So go away.
Really? Really?
What do you want?
What's this business about you being a knight?
I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, it sounds made up, and it sounds very suspect. You don't look like a knight.
You don't know anything about being a knight, so shut up about it.
Yes, we do.
There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me.
Why would I do that? Who is Weebamna?
Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here.
No, I don't know him.
Then go find him. Tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
What? I have no motivation to do this. You are a rude bitch. Who's very arrogant. You do not know with whom you speak. She sent me... Okay, an orc named Mazoga sent me to find Weebamna and tell him to meet Mazoga in the county hall of Castle Leowyn. Fine. Let's begrudgingly go find this Argonian. I'm assuming it's an Argonian with that name. Kill her, take her armor. No, Grizz. Kill her, take her armor, and just throw it in a pile on the ground because it's shit compared to what we have. We have better armor. We're a better knight, a better fighter, better everything. Right to right. No, it's the next house over. Here somewhere. Yeah, Weebamna's house. Alright, apparently Weebamna knows about the forests and stuff. Oh, these two... This is where we had to steal something. This was part of the Thieves Guild. We listened on where they'd stashed something, right? We had to steal it back?
Hello.
So we do know the name. Alright, Weebamna.
Like handy with a blade.
We are. We're handy with many things.
I'm Weebamna. What do you want?
Okay, Mazoga the Orc wants to meet you.
I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me, and she expects me to come to her.
Apparently, she's very arrogant, yes.
I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her.
Probably.
But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper.
Is that an oxymoron?
So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm coming too. I want to see what this is about as well. Bloody ridiculous. I should slap Mazoga down for imitating or impersonating a knight if she's not an actual knight. Oh, this house is for sale. We can buy this, I'm guessing. Lovely little shack in the wet part of town. Wonder if the water ever levels ever... Oh, and he's swimming. I wonder if the water levels ever actually go down. Wonder if there's like some sort of weird king tide business going on. You better not have gotten yourself lost, Weebamna. Yeah, now I've got water in my armor. Gross. we gotta wait here for him to do it, because when you go into a different zone, the game doesn't simulate faraway AI very efficiently or speedily, so it might take him minutes to walk from there to there, whereas if we wait here next to him, it's only a number of seconds. Okay. Weebamnar spoke with Mazoga. Perhaps now Mazoga will tell me what's going on. A lot happened in those few seconds before we walked in.
Weebamnar won't take me to Fisherman's Rock.
Well, that's probably because you're a rude bitch. What's happening at Fisherman's Rock?
Weebamnar won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
No.
The Argonian said Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowyn, on a point of land on the east shore of the Niben. Take me there. Now.
Why?
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens.
It sounds like you're gonna fight him.
Me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand?
Okay. Talking then smashing and chopping?
Could be. You know how it is. But not until I'm finished talking.
All right. Follow me.
The Argonian says it's north of Leowyn, about 6 hours' walk, on the east bank of the Niben. Let's get moving.
A delightful 6-hour walk with someone pretending to be a knight who seems to be a bit of a flog. Follow
Get
me.
Moving. I'm right behind you.
Yep. Delightful. Very charming you are.
What are
Come
we
on.
waiting for?
Oh, come on. Stupid bitch. Come on. Let's see who's going to be waiting on who now. So I get on my horse and ride faster than you can run.
Hello,
Hello, guildmate. Yes. All right, this is where we're going. Let's fast travel to Fort Redmond and just walk down from there. Oh, there she is. Oh, and we're... Oh, more crabs. Okay. All right, lady. Time for you to just catch up and maintain pace with the speedy horse. Although we didn't have to go far. There's the camp. All right, stay here, horse. Save game. Oh, a bit slow running in that heavy Daedric armor, is it? Daedric. 6-hour walk, what the hell? Yeah, it is. Everywhere takes time to travel. We just and she stopped moving because we're too far away. Come on. Oh, come on.
Take me to Fisherman.
Yes, follow.
Get moving.
No.
What are we waiting for?
I'm waiting for you. Maybe I can talk to them. This guy.
I'm Mogan's Windshifter. I'm having a look around. You mind?
Why are you half naked? But you.
I'm not much for small talk. Just leave me out of it.
Strange. And you?
Ayesha minds Ayesha's business. Maybe you should try this too.
Right, everyone's got fancy armor these days.
Jabasha's an adventurer, just like you.
Yeah, totally the same. Alright, and this is a dumbass orc who appears to be stuck. There we go, we bopped her. Now she's moving. Lovely 6-hour walk in heavy armor. Now what?
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Okay, Mazoga... I told you she was up for some kind of revenge. Mazoga spoke to Mogan's Windshifter, and then they started to fight. Mogan's in his gang... has his gang with him, so Mazoga needs some help. Oh, really? What if I don't want to help her? What if I would maybe like to see her get her ass kicked? I'm gonna do all the hard, heavy lifting too, it looks like. You got this? You got this?
Die, cur!
Finish him. Come on, you wanted this. I believe in you. Oh, he's got some chameleon. There we go. At Fisherman's Rock, Mazoga got into a fight with 4 bandits. Now all 4 bandits are dead. I must report to Marius Caro. I want to talk to her first.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead.
Okay.
Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards.
Right.
Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra.
Right.
That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath.
Right.
I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done.
Okay, so apparently she actually was a knight. I actually did not believe her by the way she was acting. Tell me more about your story.
When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself.
I am. You should join, well, I was going to say, you should join my order that I command, the Knights of the Nine. However, I'm not sure that I want you, because you are way too arrogant. You've got your head so far up your own ass, you can't see what's going on. See you later. You're a pal. Yeah, we are. Okay, Vito, sorry, I missed your comment before when he said he was an adventurer. Where is he? The Khajiit. He said, oh, I'm an adventurer like you. Yeah, took an arrow to the knee. Lol. Skyrim quotes for the win. And Sparkle Sauce, develop efficient forms of transport. Well, there are horses, so people do use horses. Although there's no carriages. You don't see any carriages because they didn't implement them in the game, but there are also carriages in the world, in the lore. Take all these expensive items. Thank you very much. We got here a serpent dagger. Not bad. Grab that. Another alien bow. I've collected a few of those now. And what does Shirtless Man have? Not much. Dude, you were never going to succeed with that. Alright. Bad guys dead. Now what does my quest say? Oh, we're gonna go back to and report it back to the count. Alrighty. Yeah, in Skyrim it's cool because you do see both horses and carriages in action. And then you can potentially unlock traveling via flying on dragons. That's pretty clunky though. Whee!
Have you anything new to report?
Yes, I solved your weird problem.
I hope you've been successful.
We have been, yes. So, the service to Leowyn you mentioned.
Have you learned why the orc is here?
Yes, she was trying to avenge a murdered friend.
Such vengeance is a noble deed.
Is it?
Leowyn thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds.
20 gold.
I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become Knights Errant?
What does that mean? What does Knights Errant mean?
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc, named Black Brugo.
Ooh.
If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowyn.
Okay. What else can you tell us about Black Brugo?
The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowyn, They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows.
Right.
Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga knights errant of the White Stallion.
Sure, why not? How shall we locate Black Brugo?
In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her.
Okay. Anything else about Black Brugo?
What news do you have of Black Brugo?
None.
Then you'll be eager to be on your way. I won't keep you.
Very good.
Remember, a knight's title shall be your reward.
Thanks. I've already got one of those, but thanks, I guess. But one thing I have read previously is the Black... Was it Black Rock? Whatever it's called, Cavern? The black bows they have apparently worth a fair bit. So one way you can make money earlier in the game, if you can survive, is to get in there, kill bandits, collect their bows, sell them for the dollars. Alright, save and carry on shortly. Beto, House Targaryen with flying on dragons in Skyrim? Absolutely. And stay Zerx. He missed this game so much. How much is it to buy on PC now? I think you can often pick it up for like 15 or 20 bucks. Maybe less on a Steam sale. I've had this for a while, so I couldn't tell you, sorry. But yeah, surely shouldn't be much. You can get like the Game of the Year edition that includes all the DLCs and everything. And then you install a whole bunch of mods on it, and you make it look good like this, and it's very playable. Mazoga, we have some more nightly questing to do.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help.
Yeah. So we've got a mission to take out Black Brugo.
I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga. I split a share or two with Brugo.
Well, I need to tell you about what the Count has offered us.
Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take.
Midnight
We're
to
pals,
6.
right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you.
Cool, well...
If you're ready to go get Black Brugo, I'm ready to follow you.
I'm ready. That's what we're here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alrighty. So, Big Veto, it's $4.49 on Steam right now, so $4.50 USD, right? So in Aussie dollars, it's probably like 9 or 10, yep. Game of the Year, it's on sale at the moment. There you go, stays Zerx. Sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. Now's a good time to buy it on Steam, apparently. $6 AUD, definitely a bargain. Get onto it. If you like what you see here, you can follow the little article I've written. Well, not really an article, but where I've pasted in all the mods I'm using. Make it look good. Get on it. You may have to purchase. I agree. And then look at the link I've posted in my Twitch profile or in the description below if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook to the mods that I'm using for this, which is mostly from the Heartland Wabberjack mod list. Now I'm just going to deposit more loot into my poor horse who's carrying so many things right now. So stay Zex, you've played Skyrim like 4 times over, but you feel the story is so much better in Oblivion. It kind of is. I think a lot of the writing is better in Oblivion, and a lot of people have a similar opinion. There are things that I still miss about Skyrim, like the combat mechanics are far better in Skyrim. Oblivion is more challenging, sometimes in good ways, sometimes in really just frustrating ways. But it is a good game, no question. Shitload of Daedra hearts. I don't need to be carrying 20 of those that weigh 2 each. That's 50 weight capacity right there. Right, I think we've unloaded well enough. Okay, Mazoga, how far are we traveling? Not too far. Oh, and there's a dreg. Haven't actually fought a dreg yet. Look at you, big scorpion, spidery looking bastard. Slapped it. There we go. So Stasiax, no, don't get me wrong, Skyrim is brilliant and they upgraded the gameplay so much, but you found the Oblivion storyline so much better. Well, in particular, I think the guild quest lines are better. Although I thought the mages, or the college, the magic college in Skyrim was, well, no, I'm good, was pretty decent. The Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild stuff in Oblivion is very good. In particular, Dark Brotherhood, that was very good. We did that a couple of weeks ago. Really dark outside. It's very overcasty out here. So, Vito, you can get Oblivion Game of the Year and Morrowind for $9.40 right now. Well, Morrowind is one thing I can't bring myself to play. Even modded it, I just can't make it quite pretty enough. But I absolutely will be playing Skywind. I may also consider, because I believe there is Morrowind. What are you pulling your sword out for? What are we fighting? Something's throwing some fireballs. What are you? Is that a wisp? What the hell was that? It's gone. Was not fun. Where did you go, Mazoga? Come on. Time for us to team up. Stone door to Talipe. Talipe? Can't remember how she pronounced it, but that's where we're going. Stacey, you've never played Morrowind. Also, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you on board. I played Morrowind not long after it was first released, and I had no idea what was going on. But I only played it for a few hours. I didn't get very far into it. But I think there's Morrowind where someone has remade it in the Oblivion engine. I'm keen to check it out in the Skyrim engine for Skywind, I think it's called. As well as Skyblivion, where people are remaking this in Skyrim's engine. I can hear bandits talking to each other, very politely, I might add. Velkine stone, we'll take that. There's a nice little button there. Crack this bad boy open. So the thing that's a little bit frustrating with Morrowind for me is that it is like, it's a little bit clunky because it is old. Like all the NPCs don't move around much in terms of, you know, being live and immersive. But the other thing is the story is very lore heavy. It's very lore heavy specifically to the Dark Elves as well. Can be a bit hard for some people to get into. Alright, fighting time. Shields up.
I'm on your side.
You're doing pretty well, I must say. He's pumping out a bit of damage. Black bows. That is absolutely not worth as much as I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to bother picking it up, in fact. Oh, repair hammer. We should repair some things. Where's the other one? There. What do you got? Nice boots. Yeah, I thought the black bows were going to be worth more. I'd read that this can be a handy way to make money, is to come in here and kill the bandits and take their bows, but maybe not. Maybe it's just because we're further into the game. Alright, let's get our sneak on, but she's not going to sneak. This is one of the things that frustrates me about any kind of follower that seems to exist either in the vanilla game, even though she's temporary, or with mods people have made. That's why I started making my own follower mods, and I'll start releasing them soon. Even my beasts that I demonstrated last night, the beast taming mod I'm working on. At least they sneak. When you sneak. So is Morrowind the one with the Mad King? Morrowind is the one with the tribunal, with Vivek, Sothasil, and Alam Alexia. And you are the Nerevarine, the reincarnation of Indril Nerevar, who was also pals with them. He tried to stop those three from using the tools of Kagranak in the heart of Lorcan to ascend and become demigods themselves, so they killed him and they did it anyway. There you go, there's some history. I don't think there's a Mad King in Morrowind, unless Vito, Big Vito, can correct us on that, because he has played it. He's also knows a bit more about the older games. Now, this said handwritten note. Brogo's take, 300 ducks, ready for Midas, pick up after midnight. Oh, that's right, he comes here after midnight. We are here too early. Can we snooze? How big is we explored the whole thing? The map's not working properly. Can we snooze in the bedrolls till midnight? So midnight to 6 AM apparently he comes. Let's go have a snooze in here where it's a bit darker. Save. A sleepy sleep. Alright, it's 7 PM. 7 plus 5 is 12. 5 hours. So Stasiax, then you definitely have not played it. You've played an add-on maybe in Skyrim where there's a Mad King. Could be. I'm not familiar with what you're referring to. I even don't know what the main story was with Daggerfall. Oh, Daggerfall, is that where you got the Numidium up and running and you had to choose which faction you helped? And then canonically there was the Warp in the West where all possible endings happened and timelines happened. And then Arena was where there was the fake king being impersonated by, is it Yargan Blacken something? Can't remember his name. So Vito is 10 to 15 years ago, so you don't remember the storyline from Morrowind. No, that's fair enough. I've only learnt parts of the story, the Morrowind story from what I've learned from just learning about the lore. All right, so is this guy here? Maps marker says.
Who's there?
Careful, shush. Hear voices. 2 people in there. Have they respawned? There's Roxy, Eric, and who the hell are you? Alonzo. You guys have names. You must be real people. Are you related to the guy we're looking for? I missed. Ah, staggered. There you go. That's it. Time those blocks. Yes. Alright, he's down. So are you... There he is, Black Brugo, who's also wearing some epic armor. Nice slapping. Black Brugo is dead. I must report to Marius Caro and become a knight errant of the White Stallion. I'm already a Knight of the Nine. What is this weapon? Paladin's Claymore of Vengeance. That sounds epic AF. It's, yeah, it's decent. Decent damage. That's a good two-hand damage. That's probably the best two-hander we've found so far. And it looks mighty. All right, we might have to start using some two-handed blades at some stage with some enchants, because I've been mostly using shields. Maybe it's time to explore some other options. But anyway, let's get some stuff here. Just grab these enchanted boots. We'll sell those. Daedric stuff is always worth so much money. And his key. What is his key open? Big Vito, Jesus, your old Morrowind was 20 years ago. That it was. You gonna say anything else?
Black Brugo is dead, right? So I'm going to be a knight?
Yeah, so...
I'll go back and wait in the county hall. You'll tell me when I'm a real knight? Please?
Sure. So, yes, she wants to be a knight, but she was never officially an actual real knight. That might explain some of her poor behaviour. Jody dagger, that's worth a bit. And what have you got, sir? Where's your weapon? Flanged bronze mace. That's worth a lot too. Geez, some stuff worth a lot of cash. I think with some of these weapon add-ons, I don't know, I suspect some of the value isn't really accurate. Anyway, let's get out of here. So Daggerfall was 1996 and Arena was 94. Really? So there's only 2 years between Arena and Daggerfall. They churned it out so quickly. Alright, why is there voices nearby? Night vision is on. Put this away, do you put it away? No. What? Oof. Rude. Shot. Where is you? This is where I like the red dots we get on the compass in Skyrim. There's someone stealth archering about. Someone prowling around here. Oh, there we are on top. You little bastards. How do you even get up here? Banded bowman. Not so tough now. Hang on. Can I knock you down? There we go. He's down. How did you even get up here? Did you bug out? You're not meant to be up here. What loots have you got? Take that and that, I guess. There's Mazoga. There you are. Arrow sticking out, but she's fine otherwise. Alrighty. Back to Leywyn Castle. So, Vito, both of those games were DOS-based games, yeah. I think Morrowind was the first Windows-based one they did, right? It is but a scratch. She can take it. Don't worry, we've taken plenty of arrows and just walked around with them poking out. It's fine. Walk it off. Is he still... Oh, the counters. It's the middle of the night, so the county man is in bed asleep, and if we go into their quarters, we'll just upset everyone. Ah. Let's have some nibbles, shall we? Oh, it's an owned chair. Oh, we can't sit on any of these. Ha! That's a bit rude. Can we sit over here? Yes, we can. Oh, delightful. Cool. Let's have a rest here and chill out, shall we? I'd love to get a time indication as to when we think, or when the projects, Skywind and Sky Oblivion, think they're actually going to release. Definitely will play them. Frosty, you are here. You are free. How are you doing? Thanks for coming along. Now, Mazoga's down there. Cool. We just need the Count Man. Here he is. He has arrived to sit upon his throne.
Is everything all right? You look a bit ill.
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death.
I am indeed. He is definitely dead.
What news do you have of Black Brugo?
I just said he is definitely dead.
Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
May I present you with the perquisites of your rank? A key to White Stallion Lodge and a shield bearing the arms of County Leywyn.
Okay, thank you.
Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me.
Ah, this is how you make money doing it. Right. The bows, well, 100 gold's not a lot still, but okay, if you need to make money early in the game, collect the bows and sell them. Sure. I don't think I picked any up, though.
Each black bow you bring me means another black bow bandit slain.
Yes. All right, time for me to go.
Good day, Sir Knight.
And it gave us a shield, which is probably inferior. It's always inferior to what we already have. And I cannot even see it in here. There we go. Layer wind shield. Nah. Oh, breaker. That's what we're using. Okay, now let's talk to Mazoga, see what she has to say. You're going to be nice. Now that you are actually a real knight now, you better behave like it and stop being so arrogant.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo?
Pull your head out your ass. Yes, Black Brugo, we talked about it.
So, am I a knight?
Yes, we are both knights errant.
God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but a knight errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right?
I honestly don't know.
So go on. Say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga.
How about you say it? Don't push it. I'm a knight too.
Yeah? Well, maybe you're right. A real knight shouldn't act like a jerk to his pals.
Exactly. Or anyone else.
Thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it.
Okay.
So, I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll see you at the White Stallion Lodge.
Okay, maybe you will. What else do you know about Leowyn before you disappear?
I like Leowyn. That Count got you to help me. Damn nice, both of you. Think I'll stick around. Maybe do some good deeds here.
Okay. Let's see if she does indeed become a good person or is still a bit of an arrogant bish. We don't know. So Knight Errant is actually just above a squire. Thanks, Vito. So it's not as fancy as it sounds. All right, we got something added to our map. White Stallion Lodge. Oh, we haven't... Okay, let's fast travel to the ruins we were just at. And then just walk there and check it out. We've got to check out our new digs that we've unlocked, right? So, saddle up. And this way. Ow! Yeah. White Stallion Lodge. Lovely. And a random Khajiit. Hello, sir.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Ah, that's the respect we should be getting. Although that's from our Knights of the Nine knighthood, not the weak knighthood we just got. Open with the key. In we go. Alrighty. Frosty, no spider dreams after after the stream chat last night. Excellent. Good to hear. Yes, that was quite horrific. Very horrific spider stories told all around. I did not like it. But they still were kind of cool. But horrible at the same time. The repair hammer. Speaking of which, let's go and repair all the things. What is my repair skill at? It must be getting high. Armor, 74. Not as high as I thought. And, okay, a couple of beds to camp out in. Very practical, I guess. Training dummy here. Alright. Windows are boarded up. But, oh, that one works. Alright, cool. That quest is complete. Itchy Knees! River, how you doing? Thanks for coming along. Did you have any spider nightmares after the stream chat last night with all the horrible spider stories? Alright, let's go over here. Apparently Sparkle Sauce did. Oh. Alright, let's store even more loot on our poor horsey to carry for us. That's right, we collected a whole bunch of these pieces. And something more. Where's that silly shield? That one. Need that. Don't need that. do for now. Alright, so next quest. There's still something going on about Counselor Akato? Don't know who that is, but it's something to do with counselor, governmenty, noble-y person in Leyawiin. Must be a decent name. So Akato, I've heard the name before. So those who are familiar with Skyrim and Skyrim modding, there's a legend of a mod author by the name of Ine Shayon. He makes a lot of really cool, handy mods. He's inspired some of my mod works that I've worked on as well. I think it's one of his biggest mods, Ordinator, which is a perk overhaul. You can unlock an ability, I think it's an alteration perk, called Akato's Recital, which will auto-cast spells when you enter combat. That's where I know the name from, and Ine Shayon's mods all have heavy lore references to real people, real names of things. Like an Ordinator, for example, I believe was a type of warrior from the Aliad Empire, the elves that originally ruled this region. I think, something along those lines. Anyway, let's just talk to Dech, the Scallywag.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Have a coin then, my dude.
Thank you, Kat.
And we can't talk to you about anything else.
Of Arche,
but you, Numi.
Go ahead, please.
Nope.
Take care.
I know we could talk to the Count about it. Maybe that's who we need to talk to.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
What do you know about Leyawiin?
There are things I like to do. Does this never occur to her? Does she think I live each minute to run her errands for her? She wonders why she cannot find me. Doesn't it occur to her that I am hiding from her?
All right, fair enough. You hide and avoid the errands. Utamil.
Well?
This is the guy who I actually posted the short video of, where he breaks into people's houses, steals their stuff, and just stashes it in barrels and containers around their house. He doesn't actually take the things, he just moves their stuff to fuck with them. It is hilarious. Not at all what I expected to encounter, and we encountered talking to this guy early in the game. Hilarious. What rumors have you got, Utamil?
I hear the Count's got someone to sort out that business with Mazoga, the so-called knight.
Yes, that was us. We did that. Alright, see you later.
Be seeing you.
So, Itchy Knees, you didn't actually count... Oh, well, you were not here for those stories last night. My apologies. You will probably be grateful that you missed it then. Right, there was something... Let's just go into the castle then. Back into Leyawiin Castle. Talk to the Count. We've heard a topic. So you get these topics by listening to people gossip around the town. When they talk to each other or when you walk near them. Up on the wrong way, this way. So one of the topics we've heard is something about Counselor Akato. Don't know what it is. Find out.
How are you faring in your campaign against the remnants of the Black Bow Bandits, Sir Knight?
Ah, very well. I would like to, well, buy a house in town. I'm sure you're going to refer us to someone else.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
You just knighted us. This is so broken. We're able to be a pleb knight, despite the fact we've done the Knights of the Nine DLC, and everyone keeps calling us Sir Knight from that. And we've just done your stupid quest to become a knight and take out the Black Bow Bandits, but no, you still don't trust us. All right, we'll do some more quests, shall we? Counselor Akato, what is the deal with him?
He and the rest of the Elder Council care nothing for Cyrodiil. They focus obsessively on the provinces, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
Okay. That is not at all helpful. And we can't buy a house.
I don't trust you.
Oops, hang on.
The Doomstones are a mystery. Are they traces of the mythic times, or creations of ancient beast folk, or lost races of mer or men?
Alright, see you.
Good day, Sir Knight.
Vito wants to tell these camel spider stories again from Iraq. Are you sure? Are you sure they don't want to hear the stories, Chris? Alright, Count, that was not helpful at all. There must be some other quest in town then. Guardman.
Go ahead, please.
Directions.
What are you looking for?
I don't know, people to give me the next quests. Tell me about the landmarks.
The castle's to the east, and the chapel near the west gate. Shops, guilds, and inns are south of the chapel, and some shops are by the north wall.
Okay. Thanks.
You too.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Doesn't trust us enough to buy a house. What a dickhead. Where the hell are we? In all this flooded section.
Hello, guildmate. What can I do for you tonight?
Nothing.
Farewell.
You are not who we want to talk to. Does anyone else have anything for us?
Yes.
Yes. What can you tell us about Leowin?
It's a pretty town, and everyone is really friendly, except maybe some Khajiit and Argonians who are upset about the Transnibbin.
Okay.
I think it's a shame how they took that land from elsewhere, and Argonians are afraid it could happen to them too.
Oh, alright, that's interesting. So that's political stuff with lands and territories. What about rumors?
Count Leowin created a new order of knights, the White Stallion, for the ones who defeated Black Brugo.
Yes, that is us. Okay, anything else for Leowin?
It's a pretty town. I think
okay.
You too.
Frosty, you've been told your story is horrifying for stream. It was pretty horrifying. Where is a tavern then, I guess? Or something. I'll have a sign out the front of it. These cities do get confusing when you get the city mods. Who are you?
What can I do for you tonight?
What do you know about Leowin?
There's crime everywhere. I'm always on the lookout. We're always on the lookout. No crime shall go undetected. That's our motto.
That sounds very sus. But anyway, see you later.
Be seeing you.
There's a big old clock tower. What have we got here? Blackwood Company Hall. What is the Blackwood Company Hall? Let's have a look. That's a very nice looking establishment. Oh, is that doggo?
Are you not feeling well? I am Gil, Sergeant of Sharpshooters, Blackwood Company.
You're mercenaries, right? What do you know about Leowin?
Here, I train our skirmishing specialists. You know, perhaps, that Argonians may be gifted spellcasters.
Okay. Any other rumors?
I was walking past Rosentia Galenis' home the other day, and I heard these strange animal noises or something from inside. Very odd.
What else do you know about Rosentia Galenis?
Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray.
Quest added! Which reminds me, I think in Anvil, where we were last night, I think there's also a small quest where someone's got a rat infestation. Can't get into this basement without a key. Oh, there's more people in here. More Argonians. Hello.
Lieutenant Rana, Blackwood Company.
Yes. What do you know about Leowin?
My duties are primarily administrative. They keep me busy here in the Leowin barracks.
Okay. I'll leave you to it.
Good day.
And who are you, Khajiit? Jazz
Commander
Vizier.
Jah Fasir, your servant. I am second in command of the Blackwood Company.
Okay.
The company provides expert jihad for selected customers. Very discreet.
That's your job, is it? What's a jihad? I haven't actually heard that term before.
Beg pardon. It is a word from the Ta'agra, meaning warrior for hire. In Ta'agra, the word is vaguely disreputable. Such a fighter fights for gold rather than for clan or main.
Yeah, mercs back there.
Of course, the Blackwood Company is mercenary in the Western sense. A reliable professional contractor for military services.
Okay, what else do you know about Leowyn?
Blackwood refers in part to Blackwood Forest, but it also carries a reference to the Thogat of charcoal warriors of Khajiit tradition.
Okay, never heard of them. And what's Paxeach?
Excuse me, in the Imperial tongue, it means roughly clan chair, the seat of the clan patriarch.
Right.
In the company, we use the term to mean leader, but it carries the sense of wise father, concerned for the welfare of the whole family.
All right, and do you have any interesting rumors?
I understand that Sadrasa is still trying to create a potion to cure skooma addiction.
Ah, Sadrasa. That could be interesting to check out. See you later.
Be seeing you.
Okay, be seeing you. Well, these guys have a pretty nice setup. There's a training hall. I'm guessing maybe we can... I don't know. Anyway, let's... So yeah, some woman's got some weird, gross animal business going on with her house. That's what we need to investigate. And Frosty, you've settled in? Excellent. PJs and wine. Perfect. Quest says, I'm hearing a strange report of odd noises and smells coming from around Resentia Galenis's house here in Leowyn. Perhaps I should go investigate? That is where we are going to go. Forwards and to the right.
How do you do?
Ah, how do you do? They're talking to each other, not me. Never mind. Is that a door? Is that a hidden door? No. This is a big, fancy house. What's going on in here, then? Excuse me. Whoa! The hell you've got imps or scamps or something. Excuse me. Do you know what you've got going on here?
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
I can help you if you like.
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble.
Does look
now
pretty
I'm
cool.
paying for it with more than just some gold.
Okay, what's the deal with the Daedric staff?
A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowyn and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it.
Oh, that sounds very fun and juicy. So where do I fit in? What can I do?
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust.
All right.
I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all.
Alright, can you tell us anything else about the staff?
Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice.
Alright, we will go and give her a hand. And anything about the scamps?
The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here.
No.
Or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I can understand it. We shall see what we can do, shall we?
Practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
Thank you. So, Grizz, she should have worn some protection, eh, when she was wielding the staff. Yeah, it is a pretty staff. It looks pretty cool. Very elaborate. I like it. I wonder if we can end up with it somehow. And singing NPCs, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Yep, these are pretty nasty. Would just kill them, but I'm guessing more would just show up if that was the case. Quest log says, Resentia Galenis has told me she acquired a strange Daedric staff, and after trying to examine it, she inadvertently summoned some scamps. Now the things follow her wherever she goes. Worse still, the staff seems cursed and she cannot drop it, sell it, or get rid of it. She implored me to help her figure out a way to be rid of the curse. She suggested I speak to a friend of hers in the Mages Guild, Alvis Uvenum, who should be compelled to do our bidding because we are the Archmage after having completed all of the drama in that quest line a while ago. There we go. It's over this way. It's funny, I actually find Bravil. No, we're in Leowin, actually. Leowin, Bravil's not easy either, but I find both of them a little bit hard to navigate. Compared to the other cities, anyway. All right.
Not feeling well.
No, I'm fine.
What can I do for you, Archmage?
Ah, Archmage. See? She recognizes our status. I need your help.
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days.
Yes, how do you know?
Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests...
Oh, they'll be scandalous.
Get kicked out of the guild.
Oh, really? Just trying to be helpful, though. What else can you tell us about Rosentia?
I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here.
Take
I've
a
been
bath.
gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say.
Yeah, but I still don't know how you knew. What do you know about the scamps?
Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh?
That's what I speculated.
Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor.
Yeah, he's pretty funny, though, sometimes, and he's got a brilliant voice actor. Alright, so what do you know about the staff?
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say.
That does sound pretty funny.
The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner.
Okay, what can we do with it then?
No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Darkfathom Cave.
Aha.
Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind.
Okay.
I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal.
Oh, of course.
I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor.
Yep.
Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
Yeah, well, we want a decent reward for this. Okay.
Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Guessing we're going to pick up the staff, be burdened by it, and try to return it. Take a bath, you said, singing NPCs. Great idea. That could help get rid of the smell. Would be awesome if killing one adoring fan, 2 more spawned. Oh, be careful what you wish for. He actually hasn't shown up. Since we told him to go away, I thought he was meant to keep resurfacing. Although I think if he dies when he follows you, he just shows up again. Maybe I did it wrong because we told him to go away. Not that he's helpful at all, so I didn't want him with us anyway because he wouldn't sneak when we sneaked. Snuck? When we were sneaking, he wouldn't sneak and he'd just give away our position. All right.
Scamps are making my home smell like a barn.
Yeah, I've got some info.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
Oh, don't worry, we're here. Okay, the scamps.
How am I ever going to get scamp smell out of my fine linens?
Deep wash cycle. Alright. We've got some info on that silly staff.
Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine? Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear.
I bet.
Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago.
Ah,
a valuable ring.
Oh.
Are you ready?
I don't know, I've already got some good rings, but yes, I'm ready, I accept. Hopefully this info is correct about dropping it off, otherwise we're cursed forever.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well.
Alright, anything else you can tell us about the staff before we go?
I'm sorry I ever laid eyes on that thing.
Yeah, I bet. Alright, come on, scamps.
Darkfathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
Do I have to equip the staff? Nope, they're just going to start following. Very good. Alrighty. Sneak, snuck, snook. Yeah, I'm bad with words sometimes. Bicarbonate soda and vinegar to get him out. Very good. And MF, I don't know how to pronounce that. Mfindu. So we can find the adoring fan back at the arena again. So maybe I should tour by the arena and see if he's there. Because I thought there was like a little bit of a mini quest or follow-up thing that I can't remember. I thought something happened. Like he follows you and something happened. I don't know. I will look into it and maybe we will look at getting him sorted in the next stream. All right, so this is where we're going to go. It's not far. That's very convenient. Could have been on the other side of the planet. Anyway, Leowin Harbour. That's where we'll fast travel to, and we'll just walk down from there. And Frosty, you reckon it's going to be a useless ring that she's got for a reward? I think you're right. And Vito, thank you for clarifying as well. How did she know about it? She sent a message to the mage. Thank you. You are so good with your eyes for detail. And I often miss so many things. Shadowmere, let's mount up, let's ride, let's see if these pesky scamps can follow us. I thought you said the staff would slow us down. It hasn't yet, but also haven't looked at it yet. Where is it? The staff of Everscamp. It just says it's a staff. No description. Yeah, I ain't touching it. Do not want to be further cursed by it. We hit the cave already, are we? Where? Oh, there it is, up there. Okay, cool. I've arrived at Darkfathom Cave. I should proceed inside. Yes, we shall. If we can do some sneaking, snucking, or snooking. But I'm guessing you buggers aren't going to sneak, so you'll give away our position. Do you even fight and do anything useful? Not. This is all very Daedric looking. That's where we got to get to. Let's investigate this corridor first. That is a Storm Atronach. I stopped you raising my own Storm Atronachs because also they wouldn't sneak, but he kept dying because he doesn't heal. But really annoying. couldn't have more powerful enough heal spells. Shields up. Oh. There we go. Take your void salts, because they are valuable and useful. Whoa, that's a Daedroth. Oh. Ow. Now again. It did? Yes. Take all of that, put that away, heal up, explore the cave. I really love having that skeleton key. As soon as you hit level 10, do Nocturnal's Daedric quest. Makes everything better. Alright, get out of the way, you little buggers. We have not explored through here. There is another Storm Atronach. Shields up. And he is charging up? I don't know. More Daedra. Let's get our own army going. Come on. Summon you. Summon you. Clapped him. Good hit, team. Right, let's see where this leads. Heal up. Explore to this side first, just because it loops back. Whoa, that's a whole bunch. Whoa, look at you all. Fighting time. Everyone, get into it. Shields up. Oh, new Daedra for me, please. Oh, they're all ganging up on me. Knock down the clan fear. Oh, Zibalai. Heals. Alright, cut him down. That's it. Alright, that one's down too. Alright, good job, team. This is why minions are very handy. Almost a necessity, because this game does get quite challenging at times. With all the combatliness, and he charged off down there. We'll go there in a minute. Check this room. Whoa! I ran into more trouble. Let's get some more helpers. In the near future, we'll have some of our tamed beasts from my beast taming mod. Oh, more shields. And you. And repair all the things. Our armor gets broken so quickly. Hey, and we've hit level 74 armor. Armorer. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now an expert armorer. Using repair hammers, you can repair items up to 125% of their normal health. Excellent. Weapons with a health above 100% do extra damage. Armor with above 100 does extra protection. Well, we're just going to go through and repair every single thing we have then, aren't we? Excellent. Excellent. And save, we're getting save anxiety. Thanks, Itchy. Done. Appreciate the prompt. Void salts. These guys really explode when they die. Alright. Healing takes ages now. I need to get more powerful heal spells, but I can't because my restoration skill's not high enough. Right, this is where we must go. Oh, we sense something up there. More Daedric beings. Arrived at the shrine to Sheogorath. He's the one Daedric being we have not interacted with yet. Although Hermaeus Mora we haven't yet either. I should find the altar and place the staff near it. We'll be dealing with Sheogorath in a whole DLC expansion dedicated to him. I'm no longer feeling the urge to possess the staff of the Everscamp. That is good. Why don't we first go and take out these other bad guys? What did you just summon? Summon a Clanfear. Be gone! Yoink. Oops. Wrong yoinky button. For him cheese and Robbie's belly. I mean Sheogorath? Love cheese. Why is there a Clanfear there? Be not a summoned one. Oh, wow, that one went down quick. Yes, our weapons do more damage now that we can repair them past normal. That's kind of cool. I like it. Wrong button. Alright, Sheogorath, you silly bastard. We plonk the staff down here. I'm guessing. I've placed the staff near the altar at the shrine. Not on it exactly, because it's difficult to actually place items accurately in these games. But anyway, the scamps seem pleased with their new home. And best of all, have stopped following me. I should return to Resentia with the news. Here it is. Should try and, let's pick it up and put it on the little thing. Oh. Oh, fail. I get for trying to do things properly. There we go. It's kind of on there now. All right. See you later, pesky scamps. Anything up the back of the room? No. I wonder if they are infinitely spawning. They probably are. We gotta run all the way back out, do we? Alright, we can do it. Hold. Whee! And now we're gonna go back and tell her the good news. Is that the plan? No treasure. There was a little bit, but not much, no. Now let's find out what this awesome, amazing ring is that she's going to give us that we probably don't want to use. That is a beautiful looking sunset, though. World map. Back inside Leyawiin, please. Okay. Whee. Quick save. Back inside Resentia's house. Hopefully it's smelling better, cleaned, something. Excuse me.
I don't see any scamps or the staff.
We are that good. We got rid of the staff.
As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine.
Ooh.
He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it.
Let's check it out. Before we go, what do you know about Leyawiin?
Everyone in town knows about my hobby, collecting unusual examples of the arcane crafts. My husband left me quite comfortable, bless his cinders. What will I do with my collection of curiosities when I go? Donate them to the castle, of course.
Of course. What else would you do? All right, see you later.
Farewell, and may you find your way home safely each night to a warm fire.
That's very nice. That's one of the nicest farewells that any NPCs actually said to us, to be honest. can read this letter. What's his letter say? Can't wait to see you tonight. My every day is spent thinking about when we will next be together. Soon we'll be married and we can be together forever. Your true love. Until he ran off with another woman, apparently. Alright. What did we get? We got a ring. A ring of Eidolon's Edge. Is it going to be our Ring of Eidolon's Edge? It fortifies block and blade. Skills. No, don't really care for that. Thanks, I guess, but I'm not going to use it. So Frosty, you were right. Not super helpful. That's going into her room. She's going to get stroppy if we do that. Let's head back out to Leowyn. Her accent went full Mary Poppins for a second. All prim and proper.
Is everything all right? You look a bit ill. Yes.
Yes. Rumors. What rumors do you know?
Did you hear? The Countess was robbed. Someone stole her family ring.
Oh yeah, I think we did that with the Thieves Guild. See ya.
Good day.
Right.
Is everything all right? You look a bit ill.
Your face looks a bit ill. Everyone wants to comment on our paleness being a vampire.
Have you been well recently?
Oh, he wants to talk about it too. Talk about the nice things. Speaking of which, I think I probably should have another little sippy sip of... We haven't fed in a while, so let's have a sip of... Where the Vial of Blood. Okay. That is a cool, big, fancy clock. That's from a mod as well. Alright, so we haven't got much time left, but what I did want to explore was... I believe there was... that is a noisy clock. How annoying. In Anvil, there's someone who needs help with rats in their house, but I was going to see if there's anything else to do here.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
There was a mention that someone here is trying to cure skooma addiction.
Anstea Sandu, Castle Leowyn's steward and chief advisor to Count Marius Caro.
Ah yes, we saw you. What do you know about Leowyn?
Leowyn has always been a melting pot of races and cultures. Of course, racial and cultural conflicts produce inefficiencies and confusion. I fear Lady Leowyn and Ladara Mothril plan to push the minorities aside and establish a bland imperial-dominated culture here in Leowyn.
Interesting, but nothing else we can talk about. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
I want to buy a house or something. Alright, so... did want to find out... Was it Sidrasil or something? Was someone trying to cure skooma addiction? We find their house? I usually struggle finding people's houses. Don't always have their own house either. A couple of abandoned houses, that's interesting. Still over there. Alright, well, that has not panned out. Been up here. Let's just go for a quick jog up to check out that side. Oh, Nirnroot. Yoink. Still need to find some more Nirnroots for our Nirnroot quest. We're skipping across roofs. Ha! Gone diving. That's cool. Marsh's house. Who that is. I don't know who Marsh is.
Welcome. Good day.
Good day. What do you know about Leowyn?
I've lived in Leowyn all my life, and I must say, the Count has found himself a pretty little bride, and a smart one, too. We need some law and order. Bring in the legions. Leowyn for the Imperials, I say. No sense coddling those Renridra Kryn bandits.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Say, So he wants to bring in the imperial laws and cultures, like that other person said.
I've heard that De Gale knows a lot about mysticism and sheep.
I don't understand the fascination with sheep. Certainly seems to know everything about mysticism, though.
Gale knows about sheep.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Are you looking for a fence?
Oh, you're a fence. Right. No, we're good for the moment. But what can you tell us about Leowyn?
Want to hear a Khajiit joke?
Sure. Go ahead.
Why do Khajiit lick their butts?
Because they can, probably. Why?
To get the taste of Khajiit cooking out of their mouths.
Not bad.
A real thigh slapper, that one, eh? I heard lots others, only I can't remember them.
All right. Anything else? No. All right. See you later.
Shadow hide you.
So, Vito, you also say Skyrim's for the Nords. You always side with the rebels of the Civil War. Well, I've only played the game twice, I think. Sounds about right. Both times I also sided with the Stormcloaks. There are arguments for either side of why some people might pick some or the other. However, for me, the way that Ulfric's Stormcloak has been utterly mistreated and used by the Imperial Legion, with the whole Markarth incident and everything, I got to side with him. They won't allow Talos worship because of what the Thalmor have decreed. The Empire's weak. They're doing it for the wrong reasons, and they were complete dicks to Ulfric Stormcloak. And yep, I kind of think that the Legion needs to get out of Skyrim, unfortunately. Anyway, dad joke. What did the 0 say to the 8? Nice belt. Ha! Because he's wearing a belt to suck in the bits. That's cool. I haven't heard that one before. Not bad, not bad. Itchy Knees, best pun, went against the rebels, not for the politics, but Whiterun is prettier. Whiterun, how can you not love Whiterun? It is amazing. Riverwood is also very beautiful. They're my two favourite towns in Skyrim as well. And Vito, the Imperial Legion, just a puppet for the High Elves. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They've caved to the Thalmor and their demands with the White Cold Concordat. Thou shalt not worship Talos because we are offended by the fact that a human man ascended to godhood amongst the Aedra. And the elves believe that they were once, well, they still are technically descendants of Aedra. So that offends them and their fancy blood. Fuck the Thalmor. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. I think we can all agree, whether you're pro Stormcloaks or pro Imperial Legion, everyone agrees. Look, the Thalmor. Am I right? This guy.
Your quest for the Crusaders' relics was the equal of any of the old tales. Well met, Sir Knight.
Ah, good to get some recognition. What can you tell us about Leowyn?
Best prices? Right here at
Oh, he's a
Gundala's
merchant.
Best Goods and Guarantees. Never an unhappy customer. Huge discounts to qualifying patrons.
Very good. See you later. That's... Oh, and there's a beardy man.
I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Argonian said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He said any Argonian can kick any Khajiit's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that? I think he's wrong. I know Khajiit can kick Argonian butt. Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell everyone I said so.
They're both pretty tough, and to be honest, the Argonians fare the best out of the events that happen later in this storyline. I'll talk about that when we get to it. What do you know about Leowyn, Itar?
I think it's a disgrace that Argonians can swagger around Leowyn, boasting how they whooped this Khajiit silly and beat that Khajiit to a pulp.
Right. So, there's a bit of racism about, and it seems maybe the Argonians are battling the Khajiit. If anything, they should be teaming up. Meanwhile, I saw there was a Nern room through here while I was talking to that guy. Yoink. Seachinese, now you feel devastated for siding with the Thalmor. How did you side with the Thalmor? Did you go with the Legion, did you? For the Civil War? The Civil War is the one quest line I've never pursued in Skyrim. When we finally play Skyrim on stream in, I don't know, a few months' time, I will finally do the Civil War quest. Alright, so that's probably going to be enough questing for us in and around Leowyn, although I haven't talked to you yet. What? You don't have anything? See you later.
Take care.
Goodbye. Alright, let's do a save game. Alright, so that's going to be it for us questing around Leowyn and the city stuff this session. Now, we're going with back to our mixed scheduled week. So the next stream, which is not tomorrow night but Thursday, we'll be doing Doom, continuing our Doom playthrough with Lady Sparkle Sauce teaming up with me for the commentary. So come and check her out as we both play our way through the main story campaign for Doom. She's been trying to get me to play Doom ever since we started streaming in the first place. So finally, we are doing that, so come along and check that out. Friday, we might do some community multiplayer Power Off Simulator, but I might be a bit stuck for time this week. I may not be able to. Pay attention to Discord. We'll talk about it in the notice board on there. If you're interested in joining, links are in the chat. They're also in the description below if you're watching on other platforms. It is awesome. There's fantastic people in there. Come and cast your vote for the next main game to play. I was going to be doing the new Spider-Man Remastered for PC, but now there's been a couple of votes for BioShock, so maybe we'll start doing the BioShock sequence series instead. I will put maybe a voting something on the notice board there. We'll see. We'll see. Vito, thank you very much for the feedback. Thanks for coming along and chatting with us, sharing the stories, and digging in a little bit of banter. Bright, you're a Skyrim tragic. That will be coming. Don't worry, we will definitely be doing Skyrim. It's going to be in the future. It may be after we've done the Witcher stuff, because I also need to get my Skyrim mods all updated and finished as well. And that's going to take some time, but we'll be playing a fully loaded and modded Skyrim when we get to that stage. Nothing tragic about playing Skyrim. Agreed. I think everyone agrees, right? Skyrim's awesome. We're all fans. We're all fans of the series. If you haven't played it, get amongst it. I will be doing some tutorial and guidance videos and articles in the future about my recommended approach to modding Skyrim in a way that looks great, so it looks nice for next gen without introducing weird bugs or breakages, and without modifying it to the point where it either becomes a different game and doesn't feel very Skyrim-y, or things just don't work properly. It's an absolute minefield when you want to sort of go a bit further into Skyrim modding past just doing graphics and stuff. So I'll be having info on that in months to come too, so stay tuned for that. Questions and suggestions on that kind of content, very much welcome, but I will be covering some of that. I still need to do a video about modding Oblivion first, so I need to do that as well. So many things to do, so much content, so little time, but we will get onto it eventually. All right, probably enough talking from me. Big shout out and thank you from our awesome, legendary Patreon sponsors right here on the left. You guys are amazing. Thank you for everything that you've done in the community and for coming along to the streams. But that's probably enough talking from me. Thank you everyone for coming along. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting to me and each other. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shady. You've been awesome. Let's hang out again in a couple of nights' time, and let's get up some more antics and some other games too.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.